Hey everyone, thank you for watching Upshifting with David Barron. If you enjoy exploring mindfulness topics to shift your thoughts, please subscribe to the channel. I'd be truly grateful. I hope all of you are safe and healthy, and if you're like me, you can't wait to get a haircut. But during these challenging times, I thought it would be nice to share with you 6 simple steps on how to meditate. Meditation is also a great way to create space for ourselves, to reconnect with who we are, our emotions, our thoughts, and also the present moment. And the best part about meditation is it's absolutely free. There's no expensive apps to buy, no monthly membership, or expensive equipment. Meditation is always there when you need it. I often hear people say that meditation is really not for them because they have too many thoughts going on in their mind. But the goal of meditation is not to stop thinking. It's actually to slow your thoughts down enough that you become mindful of each and every one of them. Imagine for a moment that your thoughts are like a faucet that's turned on high and water is just rushing out of it. Through meditation, you can learn to turn the knob and start to slowly turn off the water until it just drops. And each of those drops are your thoughts. There are many different forms of meditation for different uses, depending on what you would like to achieve. The foundation of my meditation practice is called Vipassana meditation, which you may also have heard it called insight meditation. It's about clearing the mind so that you can see clearly. In the 6 steps that I'm going to share with you today, the basis is from the insight meditation. So if you're ready, let's get started. Step number 1 is to find a quiet area for you to sit in a comfortable position. You can either sit in a chair or on a couch or even on a cushion like I am now. But when you're first learning to meditate, it's helpful to find an area that's quiet so that there's not too many sounds to distract you and also discourage you from continuing your meditation practice. And depending on if you're a morning person or an evening person, you may prefer to meditate in the morning or in the evening. For me, I prefer both. I like to meditate in the morning to watch my brain wake up, and I meditate in the evening to help release any kind of thoughts or emotions that I may have gathered throughout the day. So depending on the use, you can either meditate in the morning, during lunch, or in the evening, or any time that you feel like you need to. Step 2 is to determine how long you want to meditate. In the beginning, I would recommend that you start off with 5 minutes. If you start off longer, then you're more likely to become discouraged and less likely to want to sit down and meditate. So in the beginning, keep it simple. And then over time, as your meditation practice grows, your body will let you know that you can increase to 10 minutes or 20 minutes or even up to an hour. But in the beginning, just keep it to 5 minutes. Step number 3 is to simply close your eyes and breathe. As you're sitting there, close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths to help your body relax, and then just allow your breathing to happen naturally. And we're going to bring our attention to our nose where we can feel the breath on our nostrils. And we're going to bring our attention there and follow our inhale, the pause between the breath, and then the exhale. And we're going to use our breath as an anchor that we can always come back to when our mind becomes distracted. Step number 4 is to notice. As you're sitting there and you're focusing on your breath, your mind will start to wander away, just naturally how your mind is. You'll start to think about things in the future or things that you should be doing now or stresses that you may have. And that's okay. That's what your mind is supposed to do. Meditation is allowing you to become mindful of that, of when your mind wanders away, so that you can then release that and then come back to your breath. Step number 5 is non-judging. When your mind wanders away from your breath, don't be hard on yourself. That's what's supposed to happen. And certainly don't judge yourself for the thoughts that you may be having. Just bring love and compassion to those thoughts. Step number 6 is to return to your breath. When you've brought love and compassion to that thought that you may be having, simply let it go and return to your breath. And just repeat these steps as many times as you need. A thought happens, you become mindful of it, and then you return to the breath. And as your meditation practice grows, you'll realize that not every meditation is the same. Some are going to be really easy and delightful, and others are going to be very difficult. And that's okay. That's what a meditation practice should be. So don't expect that a meditation practice should be a certain way. So that's it for this video. There's certainly a lot more that I can share with you on meditation. These are just 6 basic steps on how to meditate. There's so much more that you can learn. And if you're interested, I'll leave some links to some resources in the description for you to dive in further. But I appreciate all of you joining me today. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I look forward to seeing all of you then. Take care. Bye. I will get much better at this eventually over time.